Welcome back to another Souping with Friends video, the experiment version. So I'm going to try to make a dessert soup. I just thought about this about 30 seconds ago, turned the camera on, so here we go. I'll take you with us, and I guess if it turns out horrible, I probably won't post the video. So if you're watching now, maybe it came out good. Okay, so we've been cleaning out our freezer because it's wintertime now. There's not a lot of solar gain, and if you don't know, we live off-grid. We have a small solar system. And I preserve a lot of food, so we have 3 chest freezers. Well, we had 3 chest freezers running. So I emptied one out, and I had a bunch of strawberries from Azure Standard that I needed to deal with. So that's what we're going to start with. This is 10 cups of whole, partially frozen strawberries, because I was going to make strawberry sauce out of them. Actually, I was going to make strawberry shortcake sauce, but I figured, why not make strawberry shortcake soup? Hello? And I don't have to run the pressure canner. 10 cups of strawberries in the pan. I'm going to add about a cup or so of white sugar. Okay, now we're just going to let that cook down and turn into a sauce. Remember when we made this shelf-stable dumpling mix? Well, it was basically a quick bread mix without any of the liquid ingredients. So we're going to see if we can fashion this into the bread for strawberry shortcake. Now, just like when we made the dumplings, we're going to use 2 cups of mix. And if it's loud and you can hear Mr. Reeve outside, I'm sorry, he's plowing around the cabin right now. And 3/4 of a cup of milk. We just use goat's milk because that's what we have. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of sugar, not too much because remember we added a whole bunch to those strawberries. Okay, a couple tablespoons. And we're going to add some cinnamon just because, for fun. Oh, looks like Mr. Reeve has used all the cinnamon for his coffee. Hold, please. Okay, backup stash. That was probably a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I will set this aside and fill up Mr. Reeve's cinnamon coffee container for him. All right, now we're just going to mix it up. And remember, it made kind of that like biscuit dough, a little bit wetter than biscuit dough. It smells good, I'll tell you that. Okay, I tied my hair back so we don't have biscuit surprise. All right, get all this mixed in, and then we'll go check and see how our strawberries are doing. Okay, it's starting to get some liquid in there. It's starting to warm up, but I'm gonna wait until the whole thing is really simmering before I add that dumpling dough. Okay, since we're experimenting today, I figured we might as well try something else I never done before. So I'm going to see, which I think you can do it. I just don't want to get my big mixer out and all the dishes. If I can make this 1.5 cups or so of heavy whipping cream into whipped cream using my immersion blender. I don't see why it wouldn't work, right? I am going to add just a little bit of sugar to this. I don't really want to add too much more because, man, we got a whole lot of sugar going on already today. But we'll just put maybe a teaspoon of sugar in there because I do want to put some vanilla in there and I don't want it to make it taste bitter. So, just a splash, I think. Because this stuff's pretty strong. Pretty strong. It's my homemade vanilla. Let's see. Ooh! August 16th, 2018 is when I started this bottle. In case you don't know, it's like November 2023. Wow! That bad boy's been in there a long time. All right, it's just vodka and vanilla bean, so it ain't ever going bad. But let's see if I don't make a big mess or, I don't know. I think it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, it's totally working. Look it. All right, well, yay for experiment day, huh? Wow, that worked so good. Yay! Here's a trick I learned when I'm trying to get the things out of my immersion blender and into my jar. If I stick it on my stove there, I can bang the immersion blender on my stove, but not on the rim of my jar. And I don't chip my jars, but I don't waste any whipped cream. Okay, now we're just going to take our little dumpling dough, make little balls. Actually, I think I'll make like little discs. Maybe, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch thick and maybe 2 inches around. Once we get all these in here, we're gonna let it simmer for 10 minutes with a lid on it. And then we'll peek at it and see what they look like. They smell good. Okay, it's been our 10 minutes covered, and now, ooh, look how big they are. Now we're gonna do 10 minutes uncovered. Okay, we just finished our 10 minutes uncovered, and I just kind of poke at them and see, do they feel like they're done in the middle? As long as they're not super squishy, then they're ready. Okay, it's still boiling hot, but let's just some of this up for Mr. Reeve. We'll let it cool, and we'll drag him in here. Oh my goodness. How's it going out there?
Busy and cold.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. Yep.
Gonna be ready for some dessert soon?
Yeah, I smell something delicious. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want it to burn your mouth, so you gotta wait for it to stop being lava, and then.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Then you can have it, okay?
Okay, deal.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
There's your coffee.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I made something you don't know about.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's fancy.
I know, I made it with
Homemade.
immersion blender.
Did you really?
Yeah, cool, huh? Oh my
That's
gosh.
very cool. Look at that.
I know, yay.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I don't think I've ever made my own whipped cream before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever done that. Am I allowed to eat this?
Yes, you
Okay.
can eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell us what you think, because I just made this up.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy is. It's got strawberries.
Yeah.
It smells yummy.
It's like strawberry shortcake, but it's like a hot version. How is the dumpling dough as shortcake? What do you think?
That's definitely not shortcake, but it's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
You'd eat it?
Mm-hmm.
Good news. You got a whole week of desserts there waiting for
Yeah,
you.
look at that. Mmm.
Thanks to Jessica Milnes for starting this Souping with Friends, and all of the channels that have started doing Souping with Friends videos. We appreciate you. All of the videos that I can find that are using hashtag Souping with Friends are in a playlist on our channel. It's labeled Souping with Friends 2023, and also in that playlist is the recipe for the shelf-stable dumpling mix that we made the makeshift shortcake out of today. You're happy?
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you on the next video, guys. That used to always be the dessert when I was a little kid. Strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have that when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.